go get this set up right here. Oh yeah, we are packed. We're at it again, going to Strawberry Reservoir. Gonna do some boating, some dual sporting. Oh shiz. Just wanted to show y'all what I got going on in here. Oh yeah, we are packed. I need some overlanding alternatives. I'm such a beginner. There's a freaking suitcase in there. Liam, are you ready to go?
Go.
Let's go camping. High five. Yes, my boy, bust it. Yeah, let's go.
Go.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're back at it.
Again. For the third time in a week and a half. Kill me.
We feel very exhausted from this, but
Extremely crazy.
we are so excited because tomorrow we're going boating. It's gonna be like so refreshing. It's gonna be worth it. Plus, this place we're going is only an hour and a half away from our house, but the whole hour and a half we've been listening to Liam, do that.
Upset.
Brayden has literally had her head back there the whole time.
The whole time.
Trying to keep him entertained. So that's why we didn't film anything really on the way up, just a few scenic shots. But we'll film more when we get to camp. Hopefully Liam's happier. He's probably just so sick of being in the car, honestly. Oh my gosh, there's real cowboys.
Howdy, partner.
Wow, they for real were cowboys.
They're pretty cool, actually, so it's fine.
Well, we're 6 minutes away, and we actually have exciting news. We brought the dual sport with us. It's back there still, hopefully. Anyways, we're pumped. Heck yeah, 3 trips, week and a half. Let's do it. Woo! So we were pretty lost, and then Brayden's brother found us on his brand new motorcycle. He got a dual sport, so we're gonna be getting some dual sport videos coming up soon. We'll have to check it out when we get up there and get camp set up. I really hope this campsite is capable of letting us open up our rooftop tent.
I would think that people are opening up, like, doing trailers and stuff.
Yeah, this is some crazy
There's so many
close
people here.
freaking camping. Wow. It's cool, it's right by the lake though.
Yeah, it's nice. There they are.
Oh, that's a pretty cool spot. It has an open field behind it. Yeah, buddy. Hi, Liam. Good morning.
Oh, we should do that.
Good morning.
We should do.
Did you sleep good last night?
We should get thunderbolt.
So this is our day camp here at Strawberry Reservoir.
And the shapes of them, I took some videos of them, but
Who's that?
they're white.
Come over and check out the bikes. So glad we brought these. It's been fun. We went on a night ride last night. It was freaking crazy. We were flying around the lake on this road. It was like 1 in the morning. We're gonna do some boating later. Get some GoPro on. We just got back from a dual sport ride and it was freaking beautiful. There's the boat. So we just went up to Strawberry. It was a crazy time. We're going through Provo Canyon right now, heading home. So we're gonna wrap this video up. We hope you guys liked seeing some of our activities. Unfortunately, one thing, after we went on a motorcycle ride, I plugged in the GoPro and I hope the footage worked. If you saw the footage, awesome. If you didn't see the motorcycle footage, it's because I plugged in the GoPro but I didn't close the little flap on it, and then I carried Braden to the boat and it got water in the charge port and on the memory card and everything, and it's not working anymore. So hopefully you saw that footage, but we did get all the footage of the boating with our cell phones.
With our phones, yeah.
We improvised there. How was it, Braden?
It was a lot of fun.
Let's start with camping. How did camping go for you?
Again, it's still just really hard with a toddler. I just feel like I can't really enjoy myself because I have to be taking care of him and watching him and making sure he doesn't get in the fire or in other things. And he was really whiny this time. I feel like I think this has been a lot for him in a week and a half. It's been a lot for me, so I can't even imagine how it's been for him. But I don't know, it was fun with my family. I always have fun with them, and it was nice that we had more people to kind of like share Liam with, and they were there to help, so that made it a little bit better. But sleeping sucked again.
I slept great.
Well, yeah, because you woke me up.
Yeah, apparently I went to sleep. Well, here's the thing. My brother-in-law and I, we went on a dirt bike or a motorcycle ride at like 12:30 at night, and we took a little longer than expected. So she stayed awake waiting for me, and then
till like 12:30 at night.
Yeah, and then I stayed awake waiting for her to get ready for bed, and she met a friend in the bathroom and took like 40 minutes. I was ready to go freaking find her.
I like meeting new people.
I thought she was like, who goes in the creepy woods bathroom and doesn't come back for 45 minutes? I was freaked out.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was super tired. It was like 1:30 when we got to bed. And then I fell asleep, and then I thought it was only like 3 minutes, but apparently an hour later I sat up and I grabbed Braden right as she was falling asleep, and I was like, good night.
He literally just said, he was like, hey. I was like, what? And I'm almost asleep, and he's like, good night. I was like, are you kidding?
And then I just went back to sleep.
He literally just like rolled over and laid down and went back to sleep. And I stayed awake until 4 in the morning. I gotten like no sleep basically. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. I slept good because now we have it figured out where we have the ikamper mattress and 2 3-inch memory foam mattresses.
It was definitely more comfortable this time. I will be honest with that. I think the hardest thing is like when it's cold, I hate being bundled up because I feel like it's hard to move around and get comfortable.
We're in a tunnel, make a wish. No hands. Anyways, sorry.
So I don't know. I feel like I just need to get used to it too a little bit more, and I think that's just going to take time and more camping trips, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we are getting super speedy at opening up the tent, closing down the tent, getting the gears kind of finding its place. The first camping trip was awful. Second one, slightly better. This one, I feel like I've got things dialed a little bit, and we're just gonna keep going from there.
Yeah, we're learning every step of the way, what to bring, what not to bring, what to do, what not to do, which has been nice.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Sorry. Go for it.
But camping was, I mean, it was fun. I feel like I didn't really get to enjoy it because Liam got really upset. We got there pretty late, and then I just had to stay in the ikamper with him until he fell asleep, and then everyone else went in. So everyone else got to have fun. I didn't, and that was a bummer.
Everyone else got to have fun. Literally the whole time since we got to the campsite, I was setting up camp and trying to cook the TV dinners that had
tinfoil, not TV.
Sorry, tinfoil dinners. I don't know why I keep calling them TV dinners. Tinfoil dinners that had a pound of hamburger each that Brayden made. Her families were like
tiny.
Were like this big. Ours, no joke, like that.
I like a lot of food when I'm camping.
So I was up till everyone else ate at like 9:30. Ours were done at like 10:45.
It was like 11, yeah, when we ate. Gosh. Which sucked. Anyways. And so yeah, you did a lot. I'm just saying, like, that whole time I was watching Liam. It's not like I was sitting there chilling.
Are you fighting with me on YouTube?
Yes.
Just kidding.
No, and then you got to go on your motorcycle ride, and I didn't get to do anything fun, so.
We felt bad because we were in this like closed campsite. My brother-in-law and I were like trying to sneak our bikes out to not wake everyone up.
Because it's like
I felt really uncomfortable with it because I was like, should we be doing this? Because I
told them they shouldn't.
And we did. It was like a freaking midnight ride. It was kind of crazy. It was a lot of fun though.
Yeah, so I mean, all in all, camping was like a 6 out of 10 for me this time. I would say.
It was good. I always love it.
And then we went boating, and honestly, it was so much fun. Liam did really good. He loves like boating, and we actually had him take a motorcycle ride with Bryce, and
oh yeah,
he loved it. Like, did not want to get off of it, and so that was really cute. He's definitely an adventure baby and loves to do crazy things, but he also loves to chill. I feel like he's like the perfect balance between the two of us. Like, he likes to do things that I like to do and that Bryce likes to do, so it's nice.
Yeah, boating was great. We wake surfed and we tubed, and that was absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Tubing is freaking terrifying. That was like my first time, because I went once when I was a kid, but they weren't trying to like kill me. Like, straight up, that was terrifying. But
yeah, you got videos, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, if you haven't, they've probably already seen them. I put them in earlier, or we'll show you some stuff now. But yeah, it was so fun. Overall, great trip. One thing to add before the camera battery dies, I can see that.
It's gonna
orange.
die.
Brayden drove the Jeep. She's been terrified. And it was awesome, and now she feels more confident and let me ride the bike. So yeah, we're making progress.
We are.
Go out there, try new things. And Brayden hates camping, but she's done it 3 times in the past week and a half.
Which I
love it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Like the video, subscribe for more adventures. We appreciate you watching. See ya in the next one.
Okay.
Look how much food and drinks we have left. 3 giant bags full. All that was in the fridge. So that's what's left over from what we didn't use. This thing is amazing, but it was very hot up there, so it really put the Jackery to the test. It actually went to 0. I'm gonna go around and show you guys the Jackery. So it actually went down to 0 because we didn't drive that much. We weren't in the Jeep driving, so we didn't have it charging. Right now it's charging from the Jeep.
which I can take out because we're home. It's at 13%. It did get down to 0. We just plugged it in the Jeep and the Jeep ran it fine and it got it up to 13% on the way home. We had the fridge plugged into it and it was super hot and I had gear packed around it. I tried to keep the vents clear and all that, but it was just drawing power. And I turned it down to 36 degrees or maybe even 32 to keep stuff super cold. And that's why it was drawing so much power. So we're putting this thing to the test. And so far it's working out, especially when we drive. It'll charge back up. Someday we might get a solar panel if we actually go on 3 or 5 day trips. But if you're driving a lot, you don't need to because it'll just charge and you'll have enough for the night. But did good. Our setup's working out. Just pulled the bike off. I love this bike. We went on one trail and then just cruised around a little bit. And it did awesome. It's so fun, compact. Just had it on the trailer hitch carrier there. Such a fun trip.